Get Lego and a Shima, for Christ's sake. That's my nice way of saying that. All right.
And here
game
we go.
number 4 is underway.
Yep, game number 4 is underway. Okay, let's keep an eye out. So, on the side of Bonks, which has the Alpha Spawn, you're back to 3 DDs, Kleber Z52 Daring, double Stalingrad Des Moines, and a Worcester for Uwunicum, with an Ohio and a Yamato as the battleships again.
On KSF side, they are going for DDs, Lego, and the Z, Shima, Marceau, Grozovoy, with doubled Des Moines and Stalingrad, and Montana, Yami, bringing it home with the battleships. So I think you're going to see Grozovoy. I don't know. Grozovoy and Marceau,
Grozovoy and Marceau, yeah. This will be interesting to see where it happens.
They're bringing Grozovoy A.
I was not impressed by their 4 DDs last game, so we'll see what happens here.
I mean, Zed's definitely going B.
Yeah,
looks like Shima and Grozovoy are going A, and they're going to bring the Marceau by himself to C.
Well,
with double Des
Z52, Bonks' Z52 is going to B. They got the Kleber, the Worcester, the Des Moines, the Ohio are going towards C. Daring, Stalingrad, Yamato, and other Stalingrad are going to A. So this will be interesting. 2 Stalingrads towards B right now. And they're not putting a cruiser in the middle either right now.
See, I don't like the cruiser in the middle. I don't think it does much. But let's keep an eye on that Worcester. They're going to try and get him to A9. And if they do, then they're going to be able to set that edge.
Yep, they are. And he should make it there in time.
Yeah, I mean, the Marceau may be able to get some cheeky spots in him. Having 2 Des Moines could spell trouble.
Yeah.
For the Worcester,
we gotta watch
if they
B,
can
though.
get chopped
Look at that Grozovoy position. That Grozovoy, they're trying to position it to chunk that Z52 out. Is the goal here.
There's the radar from the Stali.
Not spotted yet. Only 25-second radar now, remember. There Z52
he is.
Spotted by the radar. Does the Grozovoy open up on him?
Well, and remember what I said about waiting for those cruisers.
There's the Grozovoy.
All right, one not big hits, but the Montana gets shots on him, unable to hit. The Grozovoy is going to be able to get shots, but Stali and Yami are shooting at Grozovoy. Reminder: Grozovoy takes full AP pen.
He is hurting right now.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good exchange.
Yeah, especially if more damage gets chunked. I mean, it's an okay exchange right now. But if he takes more damage, then it's really not good.
On the side of Bonks, they're able to start capping C with the Kleber. It looks like Marceau is going to push out, but that Worcester is going to be there. Let's see if they spot him yet. They don't. He's inevitably going to push into Kleber Worcester with not a ton of support because these Des Moines are going to be behind the islands.
Yeah, and look at this. 3 ships of KSC are trying to work on the Z52. Grozovoy is going to have a beautiful angle, and the Daring's not there to help him anymore. This is going to be really bad for Camp Bonk if they're not careful. Because they can see him now. Here's the shots opening up on the Z52, yeah. And so now the Grozovoy is healed up a bit, and he's just going to chunk down.
Well, the Stalis are taking a shot at Lego Party, who is managing to avoid it, and I can't tell if that was Ohio or Des Moines also shooting at Lego Party, but on the other side, you've got the Des Moines, and they've got Can't Bonk fairly trapped.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have him spotted.
Yeah,
they don't anymore.
Look at Can't Bonk, though. He's already down to 12k, and he's burning right now.
And there's Lego Party's Hydro, so nope, he doesn't quite have it yet. He's rushing the island to be able to spot him out. And Camp Bonk is going to have to leave B or get very, very close to leaving B.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. The Grozovoy is pushing here. Now, the Des Moines and the Worcester are starting to make their run across, so we'll have to watch this at sea. They're trying to make their run across the open stuff, but look at the Marceau's position already. He's already there on the edge. So he'll be there in a position to meet them. Not sure how much work it'll do. And yeah, Camp Bonk is having to pull out a B. So they have built a slight lead. It's about 60 points. But, I mean, Camp Bonk has to sit at the very edge of the cap to have any chance. And
well, take a look at the Marceau. He has driven past the Kleber. Kleber stayed unspotted, and he's keeping this Wooster and Des Moines kind of at bay.
Well, no, they're starting to push across the gap now. Now, this Des Moines of only Fans Torino is in a real rough spot if he's not careful here. That should be some real good shots on him. Especially with an Ohio about to push into a position where he can shoot. This Ohio, I'm surprised, hasn't shot yet. He's just waiting until he's past the island. Wait for it. I'm expecting any second the Ohio shoots.
Well, so KSF again has put the Montana and the Shima in A, which if BONKS figures this out, they're gonna be able to come across this edge. And coming across A is huge. And meanwhile, where they have more concentration on B, they haven't capped it. And technically C, it's even. They're losing that cap. So huge advantages to BONKS early on.
Grozovoy getting chunked. Not sure by what yet. But Grozovoy of OnlyFans Borla is in a very interesting position. He's trying to push up. They're trying to force that Z52 out. But he is taking damage for it. He is paying
Darren's
for
firing
this.
from smoke. Yeah. Stollies are shooting at him. He does have a heal. So this isn't going to be the end of the world for him.
But it's still stuff. Oh, and Kleber and Marceau are fighting now. Kleber and Marceau, we're going to have to keep an eye on this. This is a big fight at A or C. Who gets the advantage?
Well, and these Des Moines they both sealed the edge, and they're going to proximity spot each other for the duration, if not ram.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're the side of BONKS, you might consider the ram there. Not that I'm necessarily saying it would be the best thing, but you might consider it. Now, not anymore. With the fact your Kleber has been forced back, you can't afford it. If your Kleber was winning the fight against the Marceau, I could definitely see a case to be made for it, but it's not. And look, there we go. Z52 down to 7K. Can't Bonk is getting eviscerated.
That's the second use of eviscerated today.
Damn it, I need to pull out the thesaurus and pull out some other words.
He's getting demolished, destroyed, injured.
He's getting defense
severely damaged.
He's getting defense traded. Yeah.
So they are going to be able to finally cap B, but at the expense of A, and at the expense of this poor Montana man.
And look at this fight here at Des Moines. They are literally a kilometer apart from each other. You could put. I mean, they're backing up now, but you could probably put soldiers on the bows with AKs to shoot. Or sorry, there's U.S. ships, M4s.
Oh, and the Ohio takes big shots from the Yami. Oh. They're moving this Ohio around to get OnlyFans.
But look at the Yamato now. Yeah, the Yami took a good hit there, but look at the Wooster. Wooster's just going to wear him down slowly but surely.
Well, and Ohio, I think, kills this Des Moines.
I mean, even the Ohio can overmatch him.
I'm surprised that they. Oh, actually, Stalingrad's down to 27-72. Yeah. We missed that shot.
Yeah, that was probably a Montana shot. But look at that positioning. They are so bunched on that island.
Yeah, they're in a technical 3 versus 4. They have the cap. I mean, I guess I'm okay with having some control. Yami turning broadside to Ohio, but Ohio's going to be focused on this Des Moines. And Marceau is chunking at this Ohio. Des Moines and Marceau need to combine because this Ohio is going to hurt a bow in Des Moines.
He might be dead before he even gets the shot off. Yeah, the Yami just says
pretty
good night.
Close.
And
now, if I'm OnlyFans Torino, I'm contemplating ramming Azuki thighs.
And there goes the Stalingrad of turret bonk. So yeah, at this point, you definitely take the ram.
They've got a 11 or 110k HP lead.
They got 110k HP lead. I mean, they are down 30 points, yes, but I mean, where are you getting the health back? The Grozovoy and the Z52 are going to chunk out Campbonk when he's seen again. Oh, do these shots clear the island? Not ones that are going to hit. But yeah, so if I'm OnlyFans Torino. Actually, I may not even do it. I may just say, hey, Marceau, hit the superstructure.
Because of the Marceau,
Hit the superstructure. I'll come peek around the corner. You just chunk. And now the Kleber of Balbonk is spotted, and he's getting Z52.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Yeah. Well, they're going to clear out brilliantly here. Des Moines
There's the horn of intent.
The declaration is there. But yeah, so there's the ram. Wait for it. There we go. There's the ram. And look at the Kleber now of Balbonk. Wait.
It wasn't enough to kill him.
Oh, it was. Wow. He must have a ram flag on.
I mean, and Marceau may be taking torch here.
Ram flag. Wow.
Marceau takes torch.
Yeah.
Oh.
That Marceau.
Wow.
I didn't even look down to see him still alive because I just assumed he was dead. Oh, and Grozovoy's
That
going to die of Borla. Borla's
changes-
bit off. Yeah, Borla's bit off more than he can chew right here.
Yeah, because the Zed didn't go with him.
Yeah. Zed didn't go with him. That is massive. And Azuki, I hope they're buying you dinner tonight because your ram flag choice might have just saved the game for Bonks.
Well, I don't get how that didn't kill him.
It has to have been. It has to be the ram flag. You take way less damage. That's the only way. And then
they had to put a little more damage on. I mean,
yeah,
I mean,
lot more damage based on where he is health wise.
Yeah, well, we'll have to go back and look at that. I'm confused as to why that happened. He definitely had the speed.
He had the speed. It's the ram flag. The ram
one
had a ram flag, one didn't.
Bonks is capping B right now.
Yeah, that's what happened. Is Azuki Thighs has a ram flag. Whoever rammed him didn't. Is the simple fact.
Yeah.
That's the only way that happens.
In a training battle, how do you not have a ram flag?
I mean, he must be taking 8 other flags. But yeah. Because otherwise, he has the health. He does the kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, back onto the game. So it's now a almost 300-point lead for the side of Bonks, though they still have, to be fair, 100,000 left health. So this game isn't over yet for either side. It is tied on ships.
Stolly has broad on Stolly. And they've got broad on him. Cross shots coming across at broad bonk, so even less than 100k, or they've got more than 100k.
Yeah, we'll have to watch this. It's just, can they make the play? Because A, you're in an awkward spot. The Shima and the Montana are pushing around, and we got to watch these Shima Torps. These Shima Torps might kill that Stalingrad, especially if he rams, if he hits the island. And the Yamato's at 40k.
Well, there's Stolly's radar. And he's going to start shooting at the Shima.
But can he do the backup in time? And here comes the Montana firing HE for the full attempt at stuff. Does he take a fire? Stalingrad does. He DCPs the fire. So if the Stalingrad isn't careful and takes a torp, that might be end of the Stalingrad. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, C is being contested by the Z52 versus the Kleber. They do have a full health Des Moines of Oyman, who needs to get into a position to work. But let's watch these torps in. How do these torps look? Looks like the Stalingrad is successfully dodging them. But he's going to push forward, and that Montana's going to have a shot any second here if he keeps pushing forward. He has to be careful.
Well,
400 points, though.
Now Montana is pushing forward. There's no torp threat. He's got 68k health.
Watch B. It's about to be a fight in B. It's about to be a big fight in B. Marceau versus Daring. Because they've got to push into B to stop.
He's got shots at Can't Bonk.
Yeah. He's
spotted.
Yeah.
But Wooster now has shots at Lego. I don't know if that was worth 1,000 damage. And Kleber's coming in now. Now it's Kleber and Wooster versus Full Health Zed. And I don't know what's helping him.
Yeah, the Des Moines is in a position to shoot the Kleber, but that's about it. Yamato's not in a position he can shoot anything right now. The Yamato might be getting torped as well. Have to watch this conga line of torps. Uh-oh, Yamato. Do you have the line to dodge? Looks like you're going to take maybe one, but looks like you should dodge the rest. Nope, you dodged them all. Okay, so now, points are being stopped at all caps but C. But the Yamato needs to get into a position to stop that Wooster. Otherwise, Uwunikam is going to kill Lego Party.
Yeah, and the Marceau is pushing up.
Des
Moines I don't know
is
spotted. They don't have him spotted.
Yeah. This will be interesting. We'll have to watch this. Yamato's shots are out on the Wooster.
And that should be an in trouble Wooster.
Yep, he's down to 20k. Ooh. That being said, Oyman is fighting
96k, but look, Akazuki's got shots on the Des Moines.
Oh, and there goes Broadbonk Stalingrad.
All right, so this push at A is proving to be successful. They are going to be able
to. The Des Moines of Azuki Thighs is about to go down here.
Yeah, I just think I think
Z52 of Lego too. There's okay, so yeah, are they going to trade out the Z52 of Lego? I believe they do with the Wooster. Though the
Booster
Wooster's,
takes another big hit.
yeah, the Yami just took a big hit as well. I don't know
I
what.
just don't think Bonks has the HP in order to survive this.
I don't see it. Their Yamato's in a position where he can shoot the other Yamato, sure, but he can only do it every so often. I will say that Yamato's down to 34, so but the Wooster's going to die right here to the Des Moines of Oyman, and so
Healing so Des Moines.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Yamato's down to 20k, but it's the health advantage. I don't think there's enough of a health.
That's a dead Yami. Yep.
Yeah, and even doesn't matter at this point. I mean, you got 25k left on your 3 DDs. You got the Yamato out with the last shot before he died, but you can't. You got 60,000 health on a Stalingrad, 31,000 on a Des Moines, and you've got 3,000 on 2 DDs and 18,000 left on a Daring.
Yeah, their best bet here is to try and kill one of these low health DDs altogether. Hold the cap and try and bring it out the full 4 minutes and 45 seconds, but I don't see that happening. I see KSF pushing forward. But right now it's 3 DDs. They can be cheeky here. They are going to cap C. And I think they're just waiting for Montana and to come around. They got to be careful. There we go. Marceau spots Daring. Daring could torp rush the Stalingrad, maybe?
Yeah, we'll have to see. And I mean, at this point, like I said, the Daring, even if he torp rushes the Stalingrad, he's going to be dead.
Yeah, that little edge is what stopped him from making a good torp rush on the Stalingrad.
And apparently I am hearing, just chat is catching up to us, that a reversing ship does not take full damage. It has been a known it has been a known issue. So that's what I'm hearing, but I need to that one is interesting to me. I thought he got enough to the side that it wouldn't matter because that wasn't a tip to tip.
Ships of identical ships should do identical damage. All right, there goes the Daring.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming both of them have ram flags on. There goes the Kleber. And KSF cleaning it up. And it looks like we're about to have a game 5, boys.
Yeah. It does look like we're going to 5. That's going to be interesting. We'll have to get more information on that. Anyway, so yeah, Z52 trying to survive as long as he can. Marceau's trying to lace the shots on him. Survey says still no hits. That is a nice throttle jockeying by there.
I mean, he can't last much longer.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, taking us to Game 5 after a win, KSF takes the win, forces us into a Game 5 winner-take-all scenario.